The great philosopher Thuck Sideways once said that the strong do what they can while the weak suffer what they must. He's right. You see, as the CEO of a Fortune 500 tech company, you might think that I have it all. After all, the Mbusks family empire was built on the manufacturing of marine-safe microplastics and industrial-grade pesticides, safe for plants, animals, bugs, and people of all kinds. Not to mention, I graduated from Stanford by the time I was 14. And I created one of the best tech companies in the world. But there's one thing you might not know about me, and that's that I'm an outsider. I know what it's like to have to scrap for everything handed to me. There have been times in my life where I had to drive my own car. I can count on my fingers and toes the amount of times I've had to do my own laundry. It's brutal work, and not everyone is meant for it. That's why the weak among us, the Bezoses and the Musks of the world, will never truly understand what it means to struggle. Not like I do. I built Soft Machine from the ground up. You might be asking yourself, Jeff, how could a person who suffered so much in life go on to create one of the most accomplished, innovative, and groundbreaking companies in the world while being so hot, intelligent, and cool? The answer isn't easy. It took a lot of hard work to get here. The grind never stops, especially not for someone like me. The truth is, most people will never be able to accomplish their ambitions because they simply don't grind hard enough. They don't put in the time to find people with the right ideas to give money to. In some cases, they might not even have money. When you're down like that, you're down bad. You might think, well, how is it possible to succeed as an outsider then? And that's a bad question to ask. What you should be asking is, are my bootstraps strong enough to pick up the weight of my big, heavy goals? To which I ask you, are your legs strong enough to support your bootstraps in picking up your goals? Or did you skip leg day? There's only one solution to any of this, and that is to simply work smarter, not harder, and to never skip leg day. The grind never stops. You need to hustle in these industries in order to do well, and that means putting yourself out there, hiring the right people for jobs, knowing what those jobs are when you are telling recruiters to begin the hiring process, realizing that the right people probably aren't the most successful people in their fields. They're probably people who don't realize their skill. These are people who you can use to get the job done at an extremely low cost. So, in conclusion, to succeed as an outsider leading a Fortune 500 tech company, remember, pick yourself up by the bootstraps. Never skip leg day. Rise and grind. Hire people for jobs and know what those jobs are when you ask people to hire those people for you. Don't hire successful candidates who know their worth. Hire people who don't realize their own skill, and do not pay them accordingly. Until next time, keep grinding. Love, Jeff.